Hello everyone. This is the pre-market report video for today, 1st August 2023 in the Indian stock market in terms of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Yesterday, early morning before our market opening, Chinese government agency released the Chinese manufacturing PMI data. The number came as 49.3, which means it's a contraction. However, it was the highest value in the last 4 months. And at the same press conference, Deputy Director of China National Development announced the growth stimulus plan and also hinted for more recovery package like tax cut, etc. All these made the Asian market very positive, so does the Indian market as well, especially the metal stocks as they get benefited directly from China. Then in line with that, Nifty opened a gap up of 20 points, but as soon as it opened, there was a sudden drop of 70 points. In this chart, it's not clearly visible, but at that drop, Nifty did went below 19,600 and took the support there. Then it started to move upwards and hits the resistance at 19,700. But the last half hour Reliance rumor made the Nifty to close above 19,750. Regarding that, there was a rumor Solar Energy Corp government agency proposes a 51% joint venture for supply of renewable energy to Reliance refineries. Here, as per Reuters, both of them declined to comment about it. Anyway, in addition to Reliance, IT stocks, especially TCS, was the main Nifty positive contributor as they submitted a new organization restructure to SEBI, which now got new business group specific for artificial intelligence. Sector-wise, 12 out of 13 major sectors closed positive. Metal was the top contributor as it increased near 2%. The odd man out was just FMCG, it dropped 0.6%. Most of the FMCG stocks opened positive, but early morning, Meteorological Department gave a warning that in August, India will receive a below average rainfall, which in turn increases the worry of food inflation further. So, there was a constant pressure in FMCG stocks. Here, we have to be careful. If there is a sign of food inflation increase, then RBI might increase their interest rate next week. At present, it's not expected. Anyway, that's a different day story. Yesterday, the overall market was also very bullish. The advanced decline ratio was 1.7:1. So, 70% more number of stocks were advanced than it declined. Regarding institution activities, again for the third straight day, FII was net sellers. The net sold for 700 crore rupees, while DII net bought for near 2,500 crore rupees. Basically, DII supported the market. But one important thing to notice, yesterday FII's trade volume roughly 30% above compared to their average trade volume. That's the story or recap about Indian market. Now coming to US, last night most of the day all three major index was traded in flat due to the lack of economic activity and closed mildly positive in the end. So basically US market traded to its original stock fundamentals. Because of China's positivity, and Saudi Arabia released the report that in whole July month, they produced 8,60,000 barrels less compared to their usual output, made the oil price to increase further by 1.5%. At the time of this video, Brent crude oil is trading over $85 per barrel and WTI crude oil was traded at near $82 per barrel. Thus, all the energy stocks was positive in US and it supported the market. However, in US too, there was a weakness in FMCG as Johnson & Johnson dropped over 4% due to its related talcum powder court ruling. Similarly, there was a weakness in healthcare sector as well. So, at the end of the day, Dow Jones increased by 0.28%, S&P 500 up by 0.15% and Nasdaq too up similar level 0.21%. In case of VIX, it slightly increased and moved above 13.5. Coming to Indian ADR, except ICICI Bank, all others almost similar percentage increase in line with Indian market. Only ICICI Bank in India it closed flat, whereas in US it moved positive of 0.74%. About Gift Nifty, at 3 am Indian Standard Time, it closed at 19,886, equating it over spot market. Again, similar to yesterday, it's indicating the gap up opening of 30 to 50 points. So, that's all about the global market. Let's see the stock specific information. First, not so good news. Last night, Indian government increased the windfall tax on petroleum products to 4,250 rupees per ton. I consider this as negative for Reliance Industries. I think that's the reason, despite closing positive in Indian market, Reliance GDR closed over 1% negative. However, there are some positive news for Reliance Retail that they announced that they are going to launch a low cost $200 laptop. So, based on the balance of info, let's see which outweighs other. I think windfall tax is more negative than the laptop positive. Let's see. Again, this is just my opinion. I can be wrong as well. Moving on, second, yesterday Indian government released the June month 8 core infrastructure growth output. Overall, the data came as 8.2% growth, but if we see inside, oil sector fell by 0.6%. So again, here too, it's not so good news for oil. On the positive side, steel grown 22%, coal and cement sector grew approximately 10%. Then regarding quarterly results, Maruti Suzuki posted a positive one, whereas Power Grid delivered a not so good results. First, Maruti's profit increased 145% and their revenue increased 22%. So both of them beats the analyst estimation. That's good. Then regarding Power Grid, its profit fell by 6% and the revenue fell 0.1%. Here, both revenue and profit was not so good. As a summary, global momentum is okay as US market closed flat to positive. In line with that, GIFT Nifty is indicating a gap up of 30 to 50 points and also IT and banks looks good. However, at present, Reliance new windfall tax can crash the party. Then regarding the things to look out today, Escorts, PVR Inox, Thermax, Adani Total Gas, Gujarat Mineral and Triveni Turbine are some of the companies scheduled to release their earnings today. And in terms of macro, before our market opening, first Chinese Caixin manufacturing PMI data is due. Here, Caixin is the private news website, but yesterday's manufacturing PMI data was from government agency. As I said in the last pre-market video, don't be confused. It's two different entities releasing the same manufacturing PMI data. Then during our market hours at 10:30 am, India's manufacturing PMI data. Then at 1:30 pm, Germany's unemployment and manufacturing PMI data is scheduled to release. Then in the night, US PMI data and the number of job available openings are some of the important items we need to keep an eye out today. Coming to technical, despite forming minor bearish formations in the past 4-5 sessions, yesterday Nifty neglected that and formed a green candlestick pattern with a higher high, higher low formation. In terms of technical indicator, at present RSI value is above 70, so not yet but close to overbought. However, the MACD is in a positive zone with a bullish crossover, which typically is a good sign for upward momentum. Thus, the market undertone changed predominantly to bullishness. So now 19,650 level is the trend decider. If the Nifty falls below this level, then it could drop to 19,600 to 19,560 range. On the contrary, there is a minor resistance at 19,800. Then the primary resistance is at 19,870 to 19,900. A decisive close or a sustained move above this range could propel the Nifty towards the 20,000 mark. Just for info, based on yesterday's price action, there is a good support is observed at 19,600 with a more pronounced strong support at 19,500. In conclusion, Nifty seems poised for a potential upward momentum, especially if it maintains levels above the 19,650 support. In case of Bank Nifty, it formed a small green bullish candlestick pattern indicating a potential buying interest. However, its movement was remained within the previous day's range, indicating a potential consolidation. Technically, a Bollinger Band contraction, divergent daily and hourly momentum indicator suggests a sideways trend and indicates upcoming range bound action. The pivotal area for Bank Nifty is 45,700 to 45,800. Breaking above might push the Bank Nifty towards 46,000 mark. On the flip side, if the Bank Nifty goes below 45,300, it would suggest a strengthening of bearish momentum. This move could then take the index towards the 45,000 to 44,700 range. Moving on, about options open interest for Nifty. Lot of new put options were added below 19,750 and the maximum number was added at 19,700. However, at 19,700, if we see the overall open interest, still lot of call options open interest. So the next point, 19,600 is the support to look out for. Then on the call option side, still 90,800 got significant open interest. So that's the first challenge. Breaking that 20,000 mark is the psychological resistance for the expiry. Then in case of Bank Nifty, maximum put option open interest is at 45,500. However, there is a significant call option open interest present at the same place, and surprisingly the next maximum put option open interest is at 44,000. I don't know why, but as per open interest, 44,000 is the visible support for now. On the higher side, 46,000 is the resistance to break. So that's all in this video. Hope you all got some useful information. Please consider subscribing the channel and liking the video so it will help me beat the YouTube algorithm and also motivate me to do more. Please don't make any investigation based on this, as I'm not a SEBI registered advisor. I'm doing this for my and viewers' educational purpose only. Thanks for watching.